Thanks a lot. Thank you for the tier 2 sub, dude. That's always a good way to start the stream out.
Here with you.
Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the tier 2 sub as well. The 14 months now. For anyone that's out there, they added something new to Stream Elements now. So we can now offer discounts for subscribers. So I forget what the tier 2 is. I think it's like 20%. I think tier 3 unlocks 30% off, something like that, for the merch. So you can do ! merch to get anything. Mouse pads, cups, sweaters, t-shirts, all kinds of stuff. I am just getting started here. I'm gonna try probably couple different alcohols today. Welcome in, Kit Kat. Boop. Hurts. Happy birthday again, by the way. Another year older. Another year younger. Younger, I mean. Another year younger. So, I went to World Market, right? And World Market has some nice stuff. They had these... Look at this goblet-like wine glass, okay? This thing is heavy glass. It was like $8 at World Market, and I was like, you know what? I fucking want one. I want one. I'm gonna drink my wine and shit out of it for stream. Sure as shit. So I'll wait for a couple more people to get in here. So we went to Kentucky to get some check out a party supply store. I'll have to go there again next time. Next time we have people in town. What up, Turtle? Now that you're younger yet not wiser. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. You'll get there. Don't worry. How's everyone's week been, though? Linder, holy shit. What up, dude? Oh, Linder. Thank you for that tier 1 sub. I like the way you subbed to me, bro. How you been? Went to Kentucky for party supplies? Long story. Long story. We're close to a hype train now. Thank you all for... I love starting a stream out like that. That's a great way to start the stream. I'm eating cyanide. Linder, would you come down here and party with me? Stop being a fucking hermit. Bring your dog down. You know I have my house set up for dogs. And come and hang out for, I don't know, a weekend, something. So also fuck off, I'm wiser than you. I mean, how many books have you read? I'm sure you're wiser. I'm sure we're wiser than each other on a bunch of different things. It's just how it is. Linder, how you been? What you up to? Turtle, what you up to? How am I? I am good. I'm giving a couple more, probably a couple more minutes here before I start rattling off stuff. I feel like a lot's happened the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. Story time? Nah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Just sharing what I've been up to the past like 2 weeks. And go to books, dude. I read at least 2 a week. Damn, dude. But you read fantasy. Get out of here. So I sent out a bunch of invites to people who have been on the show before. We have tomorrow's show coming up. I still need a couple more people to join me for that. It's just going to be for fun. It's going to be something like TikTok videos talking about those, or I feel like we've done Reddit here recently. Maybe we might change it up, try some like interview type streams or something where I interview you all, learn some more about you. We'll see. The 10th though, Thursday the 10th is women's show. for Women's Week and Women's Month this month. So it's Women's History Month. It's Women's something that week, and then they also have a day that day. Hold on. National holidays by month for March. Linda! Bro, what have you been up to? Maybe after May. I got shit going on now and everything is poop. Oh my god. Stop being a little biatch. Get your shit in order and come party. Or, I was gonna say, you can come with me to Brazil in April. The song. Oh, turtle. Why can't you use turtle sex? Hold on. Turtle. I think because we don't have that currency anymore. Turtle sex. Yeah. Let me fix that. It's probably still charging a currency or something. Cost is 0. It's open to general. You have to be a subscriber. Ooh. Are you currently subscribed? I don't think you're currently subscribed. Prime Gaming. Maybe. I think that's why though. Doing Vegas and then Disney, so I don't got a lot of time. What? Wait, what dates are you doing Disney? Because I've never done Disney, and I was thinking about going down August. It was like the weekend of August 12th, because they also have a fetish convention down there, which I think would be fucking interesting to go to. Do some social media content on. But if I'm already down there for that, first week in May. Fuck, dude. God damn it. You would. You slut. That would have been perfect. Hammer. What up, Naka? Scrolling back up in chat here. Amira, how are you? Allie, what's up, Bear? How's it going? Welcome in. What you all up to? Welcome in. So today we're going to chit chat a little bit and then jump into the first chapter from Psychocybernetics, which is one of my favorite books of all time. My favorite book used to be How to Win Friends and Influence People. I read that at an early point in my life, and it honestly really helped me. Like, really helped me. So I felt like I kind of grew up socially awkward from a like very conservative small world town, not really socialized, that type of shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like that book helped me a lot, be able to connect with people and make friends easier, as well as like going better with dating and stuff. But after reading Psychocybernetics last year, that is probably top of my list, followed by The Ethical Slut, Atomic Habits, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and there's a couple others. I'll have to make like a top 10 list, I swear. You're still socially awkward? I mean, that's fine. Women seem to like socially awkward. As long as you can throw down in the bedroom, women do not care. That's all that matters. They're like, as long as you're attractive and you can throw down in the bedroom, they're like, bro, just go have fun. Behave yourself. There is more than that. Oh yeah, for sure. There is. I'm being facetious. So the past, Lord, like 2 weeks, okay? This past weekend, we went down, so her family, like, last weekend was her, no, this weekend is her last weekend here, so I've been dating, Larissa, who I met through a work friend, we're still trying to figure out if it's going to work out or not. We're both not sure about the long distance, but we're open to trying. So we're going to give it a try here. If that doesn't work out, then I mean, I'm always open to like anytime and you're back in town to be your go-to person to show you around. You know what I mean? I'm ugly and suffer from mosquito egg, so I'm out. Oh, get out of here, Linder. You full of poop. Friend with benefits? Yeah, exactly. I know our lifestyles don't line up in some areas. But I mean, we're still pretty... We still have a lot of shit in common. So we're gonna give it a try. We'll see. I fly out to Brazil. I've never been to Brazil anyway, so figured it'd be a great time to go out to Brazil, right? While I have a contact out there that can show me around, knows all the best spots. So I'm gonna go out to Brazil in April, and then probably be out there for about 10 days, exploring and having a good time. This past weekend, her family wanted to go to Cincinnati. I hadn't been to Cincinnati in a long time, so I was like, okay, why not? It's not something that I'm like, ooh, let's pack everything up and go to Cincinnati or Cleveland. Like, most of the shit they have in Cincinnati and Cleveland is the same shit they have in Columbus. Went there, ate at a brewery that was not that great, not that impressive. They only had a couple sandwiches and their drinks were meh. Then we checked out the bridge crossing over to Kentucky, and then went to a party supply store. It was literally called, I think, Party Supply was the name of it. This place is huge though. Literally anything you could possibly think of for a party, whether it's like games or alcohol or whatever, mixers or anything, they had it. Decorations, everything. So of course, I bought several things of like alcohol. I have more upstairs, but so one of them is I'm drinking right now. It's called Odin Skull. It's a Nordic honey wine with sour apple juice, hops, and cinnamon added. It's about 20% alcohol, and that's that right there. It's actually pretty fucking good. Yes, it's sweet, but it's definitely a good like sipping drink. And then we got Hive and Barrel Meadery, rum barrel aged mead. Traditional wildflower honey wine aged in rum barrels. So I'm excited to try that. I already tried some of the cognac. Not bad, not bad. They had a blue gin that I bought. It's actually really good. I want to make some like crazy blue cocktails with it. What is that pea you're drinking? It's delicious. Been delaying AC Valhalla on PS5 and drinking Vikings mead too. Yes. Love a cognac. Me too. What up, Ches? How are you? The gin is blue. It's blue. I'll have to run upstairs and grab it. So they had this at the place too, and I was just too in love with the fucking colors to pass it up. I love deep, like vivid colors, and this is an Iron Man themed cup. I fucking love it. I'm such a geek. I just love the deep, like shiny red and the gold. I'm a fucking geek. I love it. Also, I probably do need to see your bar, dude. Your bar is probably like overflowing by now. I put together like Jessica Bear and New Jack's coffee cups. Collective Thoughts coffee cups came in. So I have pins and magnets and stickers and all kinds of stuff in there for them. Keychains. And put these, got the coffee mugs for them for winning the couples contest for coming on the couples Collective Thoughts stream. So I gotta deliver those over to them sometime either this week or next. This was actually through, if you do ! Merch, I think is the link. Yeah, so that link there should pull up all the Stream Elements merch, which everything is priced pretty decently. I don't try to make a shit ton of money off my merch. And plus, if you're a subscriber, depending on what tier you're a subscriber, you actually get a discount on the merch now. So I think if you're tier 3, you get 30% off, tier 2 is 20, and tier 1's 10, something like that. Not bad. I'm glad they added the fucking extra Twitch to see your pricing. I'm glad they added in the discounts, because they didn't have that for a long time. All right, let's close out of that. What else do we got? Hey, we got one for tomorrow. Hey, 2 for tomorrow. Hell yeah. We should have a good show for tomorrow. Considering how I had the 17th would be awesome for tomorrow. I'd love to. Let me just make sure I can prime my teenager to watch your brothers for a bit. 6 p.m. is my 3, and I'm just getting kids home from school right at 3:15. Tomorrow, it looks like the submissive next door might be joining us. And if she can't do that, she's definitely in for the 17th for the Truth or Drink extra dirty edition stream. That's on the 17th, and then she'll probably be in for the women's show on the 10th as well. So if you want to drink with the submissive next door with us on the 17th, or be on any of the streams that she's on with us, feel free to join us. Also reached out to Nervous Rambler, Gingerfett, Lil Madness, DK Dodo, Animal should be on tomorrow. Sindel should be on for the women's show and the drinking show. Nervous is on for the women's show and the 17th for drinking. True Bad Ash will be joining us for the women's show. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice group of people for the next couple streams. We should be booked up here for a little bit. I'm gonna keep sending out some invites, see if we can get some more people in though. If you all know anybody that would love to join us, or if you tuning in, what up Dreadlock? Holy shit, long time no see, dude. If you know anybody, or if you would like to join us for either the St. Patrick's Day, let's say you don't have plans for St. Patrick's Day, you want to come on stream with us, we're just literally just playing Truth or Drink, and it's perverted questions, like it's dirty questions. It's like, what's the dirtiest place you had sex? Some of them get pretty detailed, and you have the choice, of course, you have the choice. If you don't want to tell your story, if you're kind of if you don't want all your business out there, you can just take a drink and skip the question. That's all there is to the game. That's literally it. We ask a question, either you answer it or you take a drink and skip to the next person. It's been a bit, actually been since I left Ohio. It has. How you been? How's the move been? Kit Kat, well, the end of next week they won't be home because they'll be with me. Oh yeah. Wait, end of next week they'll be with me. Wait, Jessica Bear? Oh yeah, that's right, they're coming up, aren't they? Could I answer it and take a drink? Yeah, you can do both if you want. Sounds good to me. This weekend is going to be a little bit crazy. So Friday again is no stream, but starting the week after. So Larissa actually leaves Ohio on the 7th. So that's the last day I'm going to get to see her for a while. So I'm definitely going to be moving my schedule, stream schedule, hopefully to like Tuesday through Thursday. That way those days don't get messed up by stuff happening on the weekends or right outside the weekends, you know what I mean? Because a lot of stuff usually happens in there, and I hate canceling streams and having an inconsistent schedule. It throws me completely off. So I'm going to try to move everything from Tuesday to Thursday. Tuesday now is going to be, think of that like the multiplayer day. So Tuesdays, if you want to jump on with us and play some like marbles or words on stream or Tower Unite or Jackbox or Fall Guys, Apex, so anything multiplayer, we'll start organizing that stuff on Tuesdays. If for some reason the turnout on Tuesdays isn't good, not a lot of people are showing up for multiplayer day, I'll be reaching out to other streamers to do like collab streams with them. Maybe play games together on stream. Maybe interview each other, have some kind of conversation as a way to network and get out there a little bit more. We're really going to go crazy this year. Dude, it's been something. Currently attending Full Sail. Nice, dude. I considered Full Sail back when I was thinking about which school and stuff to go to and what I wanted to do. So good luck with that. That's awesome. Enjoying the Florida weather. I bet you're down there with Allie. Actually, Dreaded Luck. Allie's good peoples. If you're in the same area, you should definitely meet up sometime. I actually have, it's like 2, 3, 4 or 5 people in Florida now that I know. Anytime I travel now, I'm gonna have to start putting a call out on social media, be like, hey, I'm traveling to this state this month. Would anyone like to grab dinner or do something? Honestly, I would love to do that anytime I do travel. I love hanging out with you all. Getting to talk, getting to meet each other, getting to connect. Transferring the online friendship we've started to a in-person friendship. Can you please plan a trip to the Marvel Kosai special thing? Bear, let's put it in the local meetup thing. Let's put a date on it. Usually, Bear, I'm free Saturdays and Sundays as long as it's planned out in advance. Same for like Monday and Tuesday. Nope, I lied. Same with Monday and Friday evenings going forward. Monday and Friday evenings and Saturday, Sundays. I'm in Orlando area, so hit me up whenever you are down here. Oh shit! Dreaded Luck. Allie, where you at? What part of Florida? If you ever get a chance, Allie, you should definitely meet Dreaded Luck. Very good dude. Down to earth, loves video games, loves board games. Is an all around good guy, good geek. Loves to read. You like reading, if I remember right, don't you, Dreaded? Or no, you're getting back into reading. Too bad of a drive. There you go. Help expand your local friend groups down there a little bit. Hearts for sale. No one travels to Nebraska. Wait, never mind. Maybe someday. Bear, I already have. Like, drink Saturday night and go Sunday. I'm down for that. Honestly, let me take a look and see what you put in there, and then yeah, I'll help you plan it for sure. I'm sure we can get at least a couple people here locally that would want to go meet up with us. Yeah, and Allie, you know me well enough that I wouldn't recommend you be friends with somebody if I didn't have full faith that they were a good person. I'm gonna go tape my dick to a popsicle stick and see if I can rub one out. Should catch up off stream. We should, dude. It's been a minute. I would love to talk and catch up. I don't think well, I need to get this show finished for tomorrow, but I can hang out in Discord after stream for a little bit. Wait, so you're permanently changing your multiplayer nights from Friday to Tuesday? Sorry, I missed that part. Yeah. So, as I'm trying to have more of a in IRL social life, travel more, hang out with friends, go to parties, EDM shows, all kinds of stuff, right? Go camping, that kind of stuff. Usually that happens on the weekends, and usually sometimes it carries over into Monday or Friday anyway. Plus a lot of the holidays this year are falling on a Monday or Friday, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to move it to Tuesday through Thursday because I'm tired. Plus, like, anytime I start dating somebody, that's like usually the day, one of the days that they're actually available to go do stuff. So I gotta make do. Got time. Should still make plans to come before that. Message me or text and figure it out later, dude. Night, dude. Go to Plant City, great place to get fresh strawberries. Dude, that's a lot, right? What else do we do? So we went to Kentucky. We've been trying a lot of restaurants. I need to do a social media dump here soon, but probably, like, I'm just gonna be honest, probably for a couple weeks after Larissa leaves, I'm gonna definitely be streaming more, sinking more time into like stream, Discord, social media, all that kind of shit, because just to keep my mind busy for a little bit. Gotcha. That makes complete sense. So, what else is going on? Here probably this week or next, I need to do at least 1 or 2 social media dumps because we've done so much shit over the past couple weekends. We visited a lot of distilleries and breweries and restaurants, and we went to Otherworld, we went skiing, we went to... Lord, we've done so much shit. Cincinnati, we've went to... I don't know. A lot. It's been a good time. I've enjoyed myself. I've never actually been to the Strawberry Festival, though. Alright. Oh, by the way... Alright, so for St. Patrick's Day, I'm, of course, decorating and doing shit for it, right? One of the things I got for it was the, I got a drinking buddy to wear, right? So I got a drinking buddy. I got some decorations up here for St. Patrick's Day. I got this guy. Where can I wonder where I can sit this guy at? Right there's fine. Hold on, little buddy. There you go. That works, right? There you go. It looks like he's been drinking now. I have a couple decorations I need to hang up, so we'll do that here in a second, and then I will read. I'll read the preface and chapter 1. Preface? So that is... See how far into this it is. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, that's not too long. Okay. I'm making my niece decorations for her toy corner, half of my living room wall. Are you doing St. Patrick's Day decorations? Who all is doing something for St. Patrick's Day? Is anyone celebrating St. Patrick's Day, going out on the weekend, having fun? Maybe someone's throwing a party. You really don't hear a lot of people doing stuff for St. Patrick's Day, which is surprising. I usually don't, to be honest with you. I just felt like doing it this year. You're throwing a party for St. Patrick's Day? Nice. Inviting your friends and stuff over? That'll be fun. I hope a leprechaun eats me out on St. Patrick's Day. I hope that for you as well. I hope a leprechaun eats us all out on St. Patrick's Day. Get it, leprechaun. Live your best life. Alright. Stop. Give me that. See? Alright, yeah, look, see? There you go. See? Boom. We're ready for St. Patrick's Day. And look, I picked up a at the party supply store. They had a crown, right? And I found that if you, oops, I mean close enough, but I think it goes with this goblet, right? Cheers. Cheers. Need to try the Satisfier toy. Wait, the Satisfier, is that the one that sucks on the clitoris like rapidly? The one I know is called the Womanizer. Womanizer. All right. I don't know how these work, to be honest with you. They look, oh, I'll have to hang these up after stream. Those look complicated. Those look complicated. I ain't trying to do those right now. All right. Let's start with reading, because I feel like it's going to take us a minute. Okay. So let's do... We're going to start with the preface. The secret of using this book to change your life. Okay. Let's expand this. We'll zoom in. There you go. Discovery of the self-image represents a breakthrough in psychology in the field of creative personality. The significance of the self-image has been recognized since the early 1950s, yet there had been little written about it before psychocybernetics. Curiously enough, this is not because self-image psychology has not worked, but because it has worked so amazingly well. As one of my colleagues expressed it, I'm reluctant to publish my findings, especially for the lay public, because if I presented some of the case histories and described the rather amazing and spectacular improvements in personality, I would be accused of exaggerating or trying to start a cult, or both. I, too, felt the same sort of reluctance. Any book I might write on the subject would be sure to be regarded as somewhat unorthodox by some of my colleagues for several reasons. In the first place, it's somewhat unorthodox for a plastic surgeon to write a book on psychology. In the second place, it will probably be regarded in some quarters as even more unorthodox to go outside the tight little dogma, the closed system, of the science of psychology, and seek answers concerning human behavior in the fields of physics, anatomy, and the new science of cybernetics. My answer is that any good plastic surgeon is and must be a psychologist, whether he would have it so or not. When you change a man's face, you almost invariably change his future. Change his physical image, and nearly always you change the man, his personality, his behavior, and sometimes even his basic talents and abilities. Beauty is more than skin deep. A plastic surgeon does not simply alter a man's face. He alters the man's inner self. The incisions he makes are more than skin deep. They frequently cut deep into the psyche as well. I decided a long time ago that this is an awesome responsibility and that I owe it to my patients and to myself to know something about what I'm doing. No responsible MD would attempt to perform extensive plastic surgery without specialized knowledge and training. Just so, I feel that if changing a man's face is going to change the inner man as well, I have a responsibility to acquire specialized knowledge in that field also. Okay. Failures that lead to success. In a previous book written some 20 years ago, New Faces, New Futures, I published more or less a collection of case histories where plastic surgery, and particularly facial plastic surgery, had opened the door to a new life for many people. That book told of the amazing changes that often occur quite subtly and dramatically in a person's personality when you change his face. I was elated at my successes in this respect, but like Sir Humphrey Davy, I learned more from my failures than from my successes. Some patients showed no change in personality after surgery. In most cases, a person who had a conspicuously ugly face or some freakish feature corrected by surgery experienced an almost immediately, usually within 21 days, rise in self-esteem and self-confidence. But in some cases, the patient continued to feel inadequate and experience feelings of inferiority. In short, these failures continued to feel, act, and behave just as if they still had an ugly face. This indicated to me that reconstruction of the physical image itself was not the real key to changes in personality. There was something else, which was usually influenced by facial surgery, but sometimes not. When this something else was reconstructed, the person himself changed. When this something else was not reconstructed, the person himself remained the same, although his physical features might be radically different. The face of personality. It was as if personality itself had a face. This non-physical face of personality seemed to be the real key to personality change. If it remains scarred, distorted, ugly, or inferior, the person himself acted out this role in his behavior, regardless of the changes in physical appearance. If this face of personality could be reconstructed, if old emotional scars could be removed, then the person himself changed, even without facial plastic surgery. Once I began to explore this area, I found more and more phenomena that confirmed the fact that the self-image, the individual's mental and spiritual concept or picture of themselves, was the real key to personality and behavior. More about this in the first chapter. Truth is where you find it. I've always believed in going wherever it may be necessary to find truth, even if international boundaries must be crossed. When I decided to become a plastic surgeon years ago, German doctors were far ahead of the rest of the world in this field, so I went to Germany. In my search for the self-image, I also had to cross boundaries, although invisible ones. Although the science of psychology acknowledged the self-image and its role in human behavior, psychology's answer to the questions of how the self-image exerts its influence, how it creates a new personality, what happens inside the human nervous system when the self-image is changed, was somehow. I found most of my answers in the new science of cybernetics, which restored teleology as a respectable concept in science. It is rather strange that the new science of cybernetics grew out of the work of physicists and mathematicians rather than that of psychologists, especially when it's understood that cybernetics has to do with teleology. That's hard to say. The goal-oriented behavior of mechanical systems. Cybernetics explains what happens and what is necessary in the purposeful behavior of machines. Psychology, with all its vaunted knowledge of the human psyche, had no satisfactory answer for such a simple goal-oriented purposeful situation as, for example, how it's possible for a human being to pick up a pen from a desk. But a physicist had an answer. The proponents of many psychological theories were somewhat comparable to men who speculated as to what was in outer space or on other planets, but could not tell what was in their own backyards. The new science of cybernetics made possible an important breakthrough in psychology. I myself take no credit for the breakthrough other than the recognition of it. The fact that this breakthrough came from the work of physicists and mathematicians should not surprise us. Any breakthrough in science is likely to come from outside the system. Experts are the most thoroughly familiar with the developed knowledge inside the prescribed boundaries of a given science. Any new knowledge must usually come from the outside, not from experts, but from what someone has defined as an impert. Pasteur was not an MD. The Wright brothers were no aeronautical engineers, but bicycle mechanics. Einstein, properly speaking, was not a physicist, but a mathematician. Yet his findings in mathematics completely turned upside down all the pet theories in physics. Madame Curie was not an MD, but a physicist, yet she made an important contribution to medical science. How you can use this new knowledge. In this book, I've attempted not only to inform you of this new knowledge from the field of cybernetics, but also to demonstrate how you can use it in your own life to achieve goals that are important to you. General principles. The self-image is the key to human personality and human behavior. Change the self-image, and you change the personality and the behavior. But more than this, the self-image sets the boundaries of individual accomplishment. It defines what you can and cannot do. Expand the self-image, and you expand the area of possible. The development of an adequate, realistic self-image will seem to imbue the individual with new capabilities, new talents, and literally turn failure into success. Self-image psychology has not only been proven on its own merits, but it explains many phenomena that have long been known but not properly understood in the past. For example, there's today irrefutable clinical evidence in the fields of individual psychology, psychosomatic medicine, and industrial psychology that there are success-type personalities and failure-type personalities, happiness-prone personalities, and unhappiness-prone personalities, health-prone personalities, and disease-prone personalities. Self-image psychology throws new light on these and many other observable facts of life. It throws new light on the power of positive thinking, and more importantly, explains why it works with some individuals and not others. Positive thinking does indeed work when it is consistent with the individual's self-image. It literally cannot work when it is inconsistent with the self-image, until the self-image itself has been changed. In order to understand self-image psychology and use it in your own life, you need to know something of the mechanism it employs to accomplish its goal. There is an abundance of scientific evidence that shows that the human brain and nervous system operate purposefully in accordance with the known principles of cybernetics to accomplish goals of the individual. Insofar as function is concerned, the brain and nervous system constitute a marvelous and complex goal-striving mechanism, a sort of built-in automatic guidance system that works for you as a success mechanism, or against you as a failure mechanism, depending on how you, the operator, operate it and the goals that you set for it. It's also rather ironic that cybernetics, which began as a study of machines and mechanical principles, goes far to restore the dignity of man as a unique creative being. Psychology, which began with the study of man's psyche or soul, almost ended by depriving man of his soul. The behaviorist, who understood neither the man nor his machine, and thereby confused the one with the other, told us that thought is merely the movement of electrons and consciousness merely a chemical action. Will and purpose were myths. Cybernetics, which began with the study of physical machines, makes no such mistake. The science of cybernetics does not tell us that man is a machine, but that man has and uses a machine. Moreover, it tells us how that machine functions and how it can be used. Experiencing it is the secret. I had to take a drink. The self-image is changed, for better or worse, by not by intellect alone or by intellectual knowledge alone, but by experiencing. Wittingly or unwittingly, you developed your self-image by your creative experiencing in the past. You can change it by the same method. It is not the child who's taught about love, but the child who's experienced love that grows into a healthy, happy, well-adjusted adult. Our present state of self-confidence and poise is the result of what we have experienced rather than what we have learned intellectually. Self-image psychology also bridges the gap and resolves apparent conflicts between the various therapeutic methods used today. It furnishes a common denominator for direct and indirect counseling, clinical psychology, psychoanalysis, and even autosuggestion. All in one way or another, use creative experiencing to build a better self-image. Regardless of theories, this is what really happens. For example, with the therapeutic situation employed by the psychoanalytical school, the analyst never criticizes, disapproves, or moralizes, is never shocked as the patient pours out his fears, his shames, his guilt, feelings, and his bad thoughts. For perhaps the first time in his life, the patient experiences acceptance as a human being. He feels that his self has some worth and dignity, and he comes to accept himself and to conceive of his self in new terms. Science discovers synthetic experience. Another discovery, this time in the field of experimental and clinical psychology, enables us to use experiencing as a direct and controlled method of changing the self-image. Actual real-life experiences can be a hard and ruthless teacher. Throw a man in water over his head, and the experience may teach him to swim. The same experience may cause another man to drown. The army makes a man out of many young boys, but there's no doubting that army experience also makes many psychoneurotics. For centuries, it has been recognized that nothing succeeds like success. We learn to function successfully by experiencing success. Memories of past successes act as built-in stored information, which give us self-confidence for the present task. But how can a person draw upon memories of past successful experiences when he has experienced only failure? His plight is somewhat comparable to the young man who cannot secure a job because he has no experience, and cannot acquire experience because he cannot get a job. This dilemma was solved by another important discovery that, for all practical purposes, allows us to synthesize experience, to literally create experience and control it in the laboratory of our minds. Both experimental and clinical psychology have proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that the human nervous system cannot tell the difference between an actual experience and an experience imagined vividly and in detail. Although this may appear to be a rather extravagant statement, in this book we will examine some controlled laboratory experiments where this type of synthetic experience has been used in very practical ways to improve skill in dart throwing and shooting basketball goals. We will see it at work in the lives of individuals who have used it to improve their skill in public speaking, overcome fear of the dentist, develop social poise, develop self-confidence, sell more goods, become more proficient in chess, and in practically every other conceivable type of situation where experience is recognized to bring success. We'll take a look at an amazing experiment in which two prominent psychologists arranged things so that neurotics could experience normally, and thereby cured them. Perhaps most important of all, we'll learn how chronically unhappy people have learned to enjoy life by experiencing happiness. The secret of using this book to change your life. This book has been designed not merely to be read, but to be experienced. You can acquire information from reading a book, but to experience, you must creatively respond to information. Acquiring information itself is passive. Experiencing is active. When you experience, something happens inside your nervous system and your midbrain. New engrams and neural patterns are recorded in the gray matter of your brain. This book has been designed to force you literally to experience. Tailor-made, prefabricated case histories have been kept intentionally to a minimum. Instead, you're asked to furnish your own case histories by exercising imagination and memory. I've not supplied summaries at the end of each chapter. Instead, you're asked to jot down the most important points that appeal to you as key points that should be remembered. You will digest the information in this book better if you do your own analysis and summaries of the chapters. Finally, you'll find throughout the book certain things to do and certain practice exercises that you're asked to perform. These exercises are simple and easy to perform, but they must be done regularly if you're to derive maximum benefit from them. Reserve judgment for 21 days. Do not allow yourself to become discouraged if nothing seems to happen when you set about practicing the various techniques outlined in this book for changing your self-image. Instead, reserve judgment and go on practicing for a minimum period of 21 days. It usually requires a minimum of 21 days to affect any perceptible change in the mental image. Following plastic surgery, it takes about 21 days for the average patient to get used to his new face. When an arm or leg is amputated, the phantom limb persists for about 21 days. People must live in a new house for about 3 weeks before it begins to seem like home. These and many other commonly observed phenomena tend to show that it requires a minimum of about 21 days for an old mental image to dissolve and a new one to gel. Therefore, you will derive more benefit from this book if you will secure your own consent to reserve critical judgment for at least 3 weeks. During this time, do not be continually looking over your shoulder, so to speak, or trying to measure your progress. During these 21 days, do not argue intellectually with the ideas presented. Do not debate with yourself as to whether they will work or not. Perform the exercises, even if they seem impractical to you. Persist in playing your new role and thinking of yourself in new terms, even if you seem to yourself to be somewhat hypocritical when doing so, and even if the new self-image feels a little uncomfortable or unnatural. You can neither prove nor disprove the ideas and concepts described in this book with intellectual argument, or simply by talking about them. You can prove them to yourself by doing them and judging the results for yourself. I'm only asking that you preserve critical judgment and analytical argument for 21 days so that you will give yourself a fair chance to prove or disprove their validity in your own life. The building of an adequate self-image is something that should continue throughout a lifetime. Admittedly, we cannot accomplish a lifetime of growth in 3 weeks' time, but you can experience improvement within 3 weeks' time, and sometimes the improvement is quite dramatic. What is success? Since I use the words success and successful throughout this book, I think it's important at the outset to define those terms. As I use these terms, success has nothing to do with prestige symbols, but with creative accomplishment. Rightly speaking, no man should attempt to be a success, but every man can and should attempt to be successful. Trying to be a success in terms of acquiring prestige symbols and wearing certain badges leads to neuroticism and frustration and unhappiness. Striving to be successful brings not only material success, but satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness. Noah Webster defines success as the satisfactory accomplishment of a goal sought for. Creative striving for a goal that is important to you as a result of your own deep-felt needs, aspirations, and talents, and not the symbols which the Joneses expect you to display, brings happiness as well as success because you will be functioning as you were meant to function. Man is by nature a goal-striving being, and because man is built that way, he's not happy unless he's functioning as he was made to function, as a goal-striver. Thus, true success and true happiness not only go together, but each enhances the other. All right, that was the preface of this book. Who's excited to dive into chapter 1 after hearing the preface? I know some of you are like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? This dude's crazy. I promise though. It works. It works. All right. Chapter 1, here we go. All right. Chirp, 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 chirp. The self-image, your key to a better life. During the past decade, a revolution has been quietly going on in the fields of psychology, psychiatry, and medicine. New theories and concepts concerning the self have grown out of the work and findings of clinical psychologists, practicing psychiatrists, and cosmetic or so-called plastic surgeons. New methods growing out of these findings have resulted in rather dramatic changes in personality, health, and apparently even in basic abilities and talents. Chronic failures have become successful. F students have changed into straight A pupils within a matter of days and with no extra tutoring. Shy, retiring, inhibited personalities have become happy and outgoing. Writing in the January 1959 issue of Cosmopolitan magazine, T.F. James summarizes the results obtained by various psychologists and MDs as follows. Understanding the psychology of the self can mean the difference between success and failure, love and hate, bitterness and happiness. The discovery of the real self can rescue a crumbling marriage, recreate a faltering career, and transform victims of personality failure. On another plane, discovering your real self means the difference between freedom and the compulsions of conformity. Your key to a better life. The most important psychological discovery of the century is the discovery of the self-image. Whether we realize it or not, each of us carries about with us a mental blueprint or picture of ourselves. It may be vague and ill-defined to our conscious gaze. In fact, it may not be consciously recognizable at all, but it's there, complete down to the last detail. This self-image is our own conception of the sort of person I am. It has been built up from our own beliefs about ourselves. But most of these beliefs about ourselves have unconsciously been formed from our past experiences, our successes and failures, our humiliations, our triumphs, and the way other people have reacted to us, especially in early childhood. From all these, we mentally construct a self, or a picture of a self. Once an idea or a belief about ourselves goes into this picture, it becomes true, as far as we personally are concerned. We do not question its validity, but proceed to act upon it just as if it were true. This self-image becomes a golden key to living a better life because of two important discoveries. All your actions, feelings, behaviors, even your abilities, are always consistent with your self-image. In short, you will act like the sort of person you conceive yourself to be. Not only this, but you literally cannot act otherwise, in spite of all your conscious efforts or willpower. The man who conceives himself to be a failure type person will find some way to fail, in spite of all of his good intentions or his willpower, even if opportunity is literally dumped in his lap. The person who conceives himself to be a victim of injustice, one who was meant to suffer, will invariably find circumstances to verify his opinions. The self-image is a premise, a base, or a foundation upon which your entire personality, your behavior, and even your circumstances are built. Because of this, our experiences seem to verify and thereby strengthen our self-images, and a vicious or a beneficent cycle, as the case may be, is set up. For example, a schoolboy who sees himself as an F-type student, or one who is dumb in mathematics, will invariably find that his report card bears him out. He then has proof. A young girl who has an image of herself as the sort of person nobody likes will indeed find that she is avoided at the school dance. She literally invites rejection. Her woe-begone expression, her hangdog manner, her over-anxiousness to please, or perhaps her unconscious hostility towards those she anticipates will affront her, all act to drive away those whom she would attract. In the same manner, a salesman or a businessman will also find that his actual experiences tend to prove his self-image is correct. Because of this objective proof, it very seldom occurs to a person that his trouble lies in his self-image or his own evaluation of himself. Tell the schoolboy that he only thinks he cannot master algebra, and he will doubt your sanity. He's tried and tried, and still his report card tells the story. Tell the salesman that it's only an idea that he cannot earn more than a certain figure, and he can prove you wrong by his order book. He knows only too well how hard he has tried and failed. Yet, as we shall see later, almost miraculous changes have occurred both in students' grades and in the earning capacity of salesmen when they were prevailed upon to change their self-images. The self-image can be changed. Numerous case histories have shown that one is never too young or too old to change his self-image and thereby start to live a new life. One of the reasons it seems so difficult for a person to change his habits, his personality, or his way of life has been that heretofore, nearly all efforts at change have been directed to the circumference of the self, so to speak, rather than to the center. Numerous patients have said to me something like the following: if you're talking about positive thinking, I've tried that before, and it just doesn't work for me. However, a little questioning invariably brings out that these individuals have employed positive thinking, or attempted to employ it, either on particular external circumstances, or on some particular habit or character defect. I will get that job. I will be more calm and relaxed in the future. This business venture will turn out right for me, etc. But they've never thought to change their thinking about the self that was to accomplish these things. Jesus warned us about the folly of putting a patch of new material on an old garment, or of putting new wine into old bottles. Positive thinking cannot be used effectively as a patch or a crutch to the same old self-image. In fact, it's literally impossible to really think positively about a particular situation as long as you hold a negative concept of yourself. And numerous experiments have shown that once the concept of self is changed, other things consistent with the new concept of self are accomplished easily and without strain. One of the earliest and most convincing experiments along this line was conducted by the late Prescott Lecky, one of the pioneers in self-image psychology. Lecky conceived of the personality as a system of ideas, all of which must seem to be consistent with one another. Ideas that are inconsistent with the system are rejected, not believed, and not acted on. Ideas that seem to be consistent with the system are accepted. At the very center of the system of ideas, the keystone, the base upon which all else is built, is the individual's ego ideal, his self-image, or his conception of himself. Lecky was a school teacher and had an opportunity to test his theory on thousands of students. Lecky theorized that if a student had trouble learning a certain subject, it could be because, from the student's point of view, it would be inconsistent for him to learn it. Lecky believed, however, that if you could change the student's self-conception, which underlies this viewpoint, his attitude toward the subject would change accordingly. If the student could be induced to change his self-definition, his learning ability should also change. This proved to be the case. One student who misspelled 55 words out of 100 and flunked so many subjects that he lost credit for a year became one of the best spellers in the school and made a general average of 91 the next year. A boy who was dropped from one college because of poor grades entered Columbia and became a straight A student. A girl who had flunked Latin 4 times after 3 talks with the school counselor finished with a grade of 84. A boy who was told by a testing bureau that he had no aptitude for English won honorable mention the next year for a literary prize. The trouble with these students was not that they were dumb or lacking in basic aptitudes. The trouble was an inadequate self-image. I don't have a mathematical mind. I'm just naturally a poor speller. They identified with their mistakes and failures. Instead of saying, I failed that test, factual and descriptive, they concluded, I'm a failure. Instead of saying, I flunked that subject, they said, I'm a flunk out. For those who are interested in learning more about Lucky's work, I recommend securing a copy of his book, Self-Consistency, A Theory of Personality. Note this book is now out of print. Ooh, that makes it even more important to read. All right, actually, I'm gonna look that up right now because I'm gonna add that to my list. I don't think I added that last time. Let's see, Amazon. Let me add this to my list real quick. And sneak a drink in real quick. Self consistency, a theory of personality. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, it's not in. Oh wait, hold on. A theory of personality. I was gonna say it's not showing up. There it is. Oh, that's an old book. All right, added to my wish list. Here we go. Lucky also used the same method to cure students of such habits as nail biting and stuttering. My own files contain case histories just as convincing. The man who was so afraid of strangers that he seldom ventured out of the house and who now makes his living as a public speaker. And there was the salesman who had already prepared a letter of resignation because he just wasn't cut out for selling. 6 months later was number one. He was the number one man of a force of 100 salesmen. The minister who was considering retirement because nerves and the pressure of preparing a sermon a week were getting to him down, and now delivers an average of 3 outside talks a week in addition to his weekly sermons, and doesn't know he has a nerve in his body. A plastic surgeon became interested in self-image psychology. Amira, let's see. It could just be a poor teacher. Could be. Failed history in high school, passed it in flying colors in the retake class. Turns out the teacher had a horrible emotionless speaking voice. Oh yeah, that makes it tough to learn. Offhand, there would seem to be little or no connection between surgery and psychology, yet it was the work of plastic surgeons that first hinted to me of the existence of the self-image and raised certain questions that led to important psychological knowledge. When I first began the practice of plastic surgery many years ago, I was amazed by the dramatic and sudden changes in character and personality that often resulted when a facial defect was corrected. Changing the physical image in many instances appeared to create an entirely new person. In case after case, the scalpel that I held in my hand became a magic wand that not only transformed the patient's appearance, but transformed their whole life. The shy and retiring became bold and courageous. A moronic, stupid boy changed into an alert, bright youngster who went on to become an executive with a prominent firm. A salesman who had lost his touch and his faith in himself became a model of self-confidence. And perhaps the most startling of all was the habitual hardened criminal who changed almost overnight from an incorrigible who had never shown any desire to change into a model prisoner who won a parole and went on to assume a responsible role in society. I reported many such case histories in my book, New Faces, New Futures. Following its publication in similar articles in leading magazines, I was besieged with questions by criminologists, psychologists, sociologists, and psychiatrists. They asked questions that I couldn't answer, but they did start me upon a search. Strangely enough, I learned as much, if not more, from my failures as from my successes. It was easy to explain the successes, such as the boy with the 2 big ears, who had been told that he looked like a taxi cab with both doors open. He'd been ridiculed all his life, often cruelly. Association with playmates meant humiliation and pain. Why shouldn't he avoid social contacts? Why shouldn't he become afraid of people and retire into himself? Terribly afraid to express himself in any way, it was no wonder he became known as a moron. When his ears were corrected, it would seem only natural that the cause of his embarrassment and humiliation had been removed and that he should assume a normal role in life, which he did. Or consider the salesman who suffered a facial disfigurement as the result of an automobile accident. Each morning when he shaved, he could see the horrible disfiguring scar of his cheek and the grotesque twist to his mouth. For the first time in his life, he became painfully self-conscious. He was ashamed of himself and felt that his appearance must be repulsive to others. The scar became an obsession with him. He was different from other people. He began to wonder what others were thinking of him. Soon, his ego were even more mutilated than his face. He began to lose confidence in himself. He became bitter and hostile. Soon, almost all his attention was directed toward himself, and his primary goal became the protection of his ego and the avoidance of situations that might bring humiliation. It's easy to understand how the correction of his facial disfigurement and the restoration of a normal face, quote unquote, would overnight change this man's entire attitude and outlook, his feelings about himself, and result in greater success in his work. But what about the exceptions, who didn't change? The Duchess, who all her life had been terribly shy and self-conscious because of a tremendous hump in her nose. Although surgery gave her a classic nose and a face that was truly beautiful, she still continued to act the part of the ugly duckling, the unwanted sister who could never bring herself to look another human being in the eye. If the scalpel itself was magic, why did it not work on the Duchess? Or what about all the others who acquired new faces but went right on wearing the same old personality? Or how to explain the reaction of those people who insist that the surgery has made no difference whatsoever in their appearance? Every plastic surgeon has had this experience and has probably been as baffled by it as I was. No matter how drastic the change in appearance may be, there are certain patients who will insist that I look just the same as before, you didn't do anything. Friends, even family, may scarcely recognize them, may become enthusiastic over their newly acquired beauty, yet the patients themselves insist that they can see only slight or no improvement, or in fact deny that any change at all has been made. Comparison of before and after photographs does little good as well, except possibly to arouse hostility. By some strange mental alchemy, the patient will rationalize, of course I can see that the hump is no longer in my nose, but my nose still looks just the same. Or, the scar may not show anymore, but it's still there. Scars that bring pride instead of shame. Still another clue in search of the elusive self-image was the fact that not all scars or disfigurements bring shame and humiliation. When I was a young medical student in Germany, I saw another student proudly wearing his saber scar, much as an American might wear the Medal of Honor. The duelists were elite of college society, and a facial scar was the badge that proved you a member in good standing. To these boys, the acquisition of a horrible scar on the cheek had the same psychological effect as the eradication of the scar from the cheek of my salesman patient. In old New Orleans, a Creole wore an eye patch in much the same way. I began to see that a knife itself had no magical powers. It could be used on one person to inflict a scar, and on another to erase a scar with the same psychological results. The mystery of imaginary ugliness. To a person handicapped by a genuine congenital defect or suffering an actual facial disfigurement as a result of an accident, plastic surgery can indeed seemingly perform magic. From such cases, it would be easy to theorize that the cure-all for all neurosis, unhappiness, failure, fear, anxiety, and lack of self-confidence would be wholesale plastic surgery to remove all bodily defects. However, according to this theory, persons with normal or acceptable faces should be singularly free from all psychological handicaps. They should be cheerful, happy, self-confident, free from anxiety and worry. We know only too well this is not true. Nor can such a theory explain the people who visit the office of a plastic surgeon and demand a facelift to cure a purely imaginary ugliness. They're the 35 or 45-year-old women who are convinced that they look old, even though their appearance is perfectly normal and, in many cases, unusually attractive. There are the young girls who are convinced that they're ugly merely because their mouth, nose, or bust measurement does not exactly match that of the currently reigning movie queen. There are men who believe that their ears are too big or their nose is too long. No ethical plastic surgeon would even consider operating on these people, but unfortunately, the quacks, or so-called beauty doctors whom no medical association will admit to membership, have no such qualms. Such imaginary ugliness is not at all uncommon. A recent survey of college co-eds showed that 90% were dissatisfied in some way with their appearance. In the words normal and average mean anything at all, it is obvious that 90% of our population cannot be abnormal or different or defective in appearance. Yet similar surveys have shown that approximately the same percentage of our general population finds some reasoning to be ashamed of their body image. These people react just as if they suffered from an actual disfigurement. They feel the same shame. They develop the same fears and anxieties. Their capacity to really live fully is blocked and choked by the same sort of psychological roadblocks. Their scars, quote unquote, though mental and emotional rather than physical, are just as debilitating. The self-image, the real secret. The discovery of the self-image explains all the apparent discrepancies we have been discussing. It's the common denominator, the determining factor in all our case histories, the failures as well as the successes. The secret is this: to really live, that is, to find life reasonably satisfying, you must have an adequate and realistic self-image that you can live with. You must find yourself acceptable to you. You must have a wholesome self-esteem. You must have a self that you can trust and believe in. You must have a self that you're not ashamed to be, and one that you can feel free to express creatively rather than hide or cover up. You must have a self that corresponds to reality so that you can function effectively in a real world. You must know yourself, both your strengths and your weaknesses, and be honest with yourself concerning both. Your self-image must be a reasonable approximation of you, being neither more than you are or nor less than you are. When the self-image is intact and secure, you feel good. When it's threatened, you feel anxious and insecure. When your self-image is adequate and one that you can be wholesomely proud of, you feel self-confident. You feel free to be yourself and to express yourself. You function at your optimum. When it's an object of shame, you attempt to hide it rather than express it. Creative expression is blocked. You become hostile and hard to get along with. If a scar on the face enhances the self-image, as in the case of the German duelist, self-esteem and self-confidence are increased. If a scar on the face detracts from the self-image, as in the case of the salesman, it equals a loss of self-esteem and self-confidence results. When a facial disfigurement is corrected by plastic surgery, dramatic psychological changes result only if there is a corresponding correction of the mutilated self-image. Sometimes the image of a disfigured self persists even after successful surgery, much the same as the phantom limb may continue to feel pain years after the physical arm or leg has been amputated. I began a new career. These observations led me into a new career. Some years ago, I became convinced that the people who consult a plastic surgeon need more than surgery and that some of them do not need surgery at all. If I were to treat these people as patients, as a whole person, rather than as merely a nose, ear, mouth, arm, or leg, I needed to be in a position to give them something more. I needed to be able to show them how to obtain a spiritual facelift, how to remove emotional scars, how to change their attitudes and thoughts, as well as their physical appearance. This study has been most rewarding. Today, I'm more convinced than ever that what each of us really wants deep down is more life, happiness, success, peace of mind. Whatever your own conception of supreme good may be, is experienced in its essence as more life. When we experience expansive emotions of happiness, self-confidence, and success, we enjoy more life. And to the degree that we inhibit our abilities, frustrate our God-given talents, and allow ourselves to suffer anxiety, fear, self-condemnation, and self-hate, we literally choke off the life force available to us and turn our backs on the gift which our Creator has made. To the degree that we deny the gift of life, we embrace death. Your program for better living. Almost done here. In my opinion, during the past 30 years, psychology has become far too pessimistic regarding man and his potential potentiality for both change and greatness. Since psychologists and psychiatrists deal with so-called abnormal people, the literature is almost exclusively taken up with man's various abnormalities, his tendencies towards self-destruction. Many people, I am afraid, have read so much of this type of thing that they have come to regard such things as hatred, the destructive instinct, guilt, self-condemnation, and all the other negatives as normal human behavior. The average person feels awfully weak and impotent when he thinks of the prospect of pitting his puny will against these negative forces in human nature in order to gain health and happiness. If this were a true picture of human nature and the human condition, self-improvement would indeed be a rather futile thing. However, I believe, and the experiences of my many patients have confirmed the fact, that you don't have to have the job alone. You don't have to do the job alone. There's within each one of us a life instinct, which is forever working toward health, happiness, all that makes for more life for the individual. This life instinct works for you through what I call the creative mechanism, or when used correctly, the success mechanism that's built into each human being. New scientific insights into the subconscious mind. The new science of cybernetics has furnished us with convincing proof that the so-called subconscious mind is not a mind at all, but a mechanism, a goal-striving servo mechanism consisting of the brain and nervous system, which is used by and directed by the mind. The latest and most usable concept is that man does not have two minds, but a mind or consciousness that operates an automatic goal-striving machine. This automatic goal-striving machine functions very similarly to the way that electronic servo mechanisms function, as far as basic principles are concerned. But it's much more marvelous, much more complex than any computer or guided missile ever conceived by man. Today, it's easy to lose sight of the fact that all electronic gadgets and computerized technology of any sort, from the internet to cell phone technology or satellites bringing us hundreds of channels on television, were programmed and made functional by human beings who formed a mental picture of something they thought was possible and made it happen. We human beings not only have the capacity to create cybernetic systems outside of ourselves, but also the ability to learn how we can run our own cybernetic systems in ourselves. This creative mechanism within you is impersonal. It will work automatically and impersonally to achieve goals of success and happiness, or unhappiness and failure, depending on the goals that yourself set for it. Present it with success goals, and it functions as a success mechanism. Present it with negative goals, and it operates just as impersonally and just as faithfully as a failure mechanism. Dr. Maltz makes it clear that all of us have goals, whether we intentionally articulate them or not. The brain and nervous system are continually leading us in the direction of images we think about consciously, or images that are so much a part of us that we're led toward them on autopilot. The alcoholic or drug addict has goals just as much as the entrepreneur, politician, professional athlete, or mother-to-be. With this in mind, we can become aware of what's under the hood and whether or not we want the goals that we're unconsciously moving toward, or the ones that we consciously choose and work toward. Like any other servo mechanism, it must have a clear-cut goal, objective, or problem to work on. The goals that our own creative mechanism seeks to achieve are mental images or mental pictures, which we create by the use of imagination. The key goal image is our self-image. Our self-image prescribes the limits for the accomplishment of any particular goals. It prescribes the area of the possible. Like any other servo mechanism, our creative mechanism works on information and data that we feed into it. Our thoughts, beliefs, interpretations. Through our attitudes and interpretations of situations, we describe the problem to be worked on. If we feed information and data into our creative mechanism to the effect that we ourselves are unworthy, inferior, undeserving, incapable, negative self-image, this data is processed and acted on, as is any other data, in giving us the answer in the form of objective experience. Like any other servo mechanism, our creative mechanism makes use of stored information or memory in solving current problems and responding to current situations. Your program for getting more living out of life consists in, first of all, learning something about this creative mechanism or automatic guidance system within you, and how to use it as a success mechanism rather than as a failure mechanism. The method itself consists in learning, practicing, and experiencing new habits of thinking, imagining, remembering, and acting in order to develop an adequate and realistic self-image and use your creative mechanism to bring success and happiness in achieving particular goals. If you can remember, worry, or tie your shoe, you can succeed. As you'll see later, the method to be used consists of creative mental picturing, creatively experiencing through your imagination, and the formation of new automatic reaction patterns by acting out and acting as if. I often tell my patients, if you can remember, worry, or tie your shoe, you will have no trouble applying this method. The things you're called upon to do are simple, but you must practice and experience. Visualizing, creative mental picturing, is no more difficult than what you do when you remember some scene out of the past or worry about the future. Acting out new action patterns is no more difficult than deciding, than following through on tying your shoes in a new and different manner each morning, instead of continuing to tie them in your old habitual way without thought or decision. Dr. Maltz's words, if you can remember, worry, or tie your shoe, are key to understanding how easy it is to get results using Psychocybernetics, provided you allow yourself to believe that even a seemingly small victory, learning to tie your shoe or write your name for the first time, is all you need to reverse the course of negativity in your life. In order to direct your servo mechanism towards success instead of failure, all you need is one experience that made you feel good about yourself. Remembering and then using that modest accomplishment will be instrumental in improving your self-image. You do not need a huge success experience to alter your self-image for the better. You do not need experience that is a mirror of what you're trying to create or accomplish. All you need is an experience like tying your shoe or learning to write your name for the first time, wherein you can say, yes, I'm glad I learned that skill. Yes, I remember the first day I could do it. Yes, I was happy. This one memory, this one positive experience, no matter how long ago it took place, is all you need to begin changing the course of your life in the present. All right. Key takeaways from that chapter. I took away from it that a lot of your successes and failures result from your beliefs about yourself. So whatever you believe about yourself, let's say, I don't know, let's say somebody believes they are lazy or anxious or whatever, right? If you believe that about yourself, you are more likely to subconsciously confirm those beliefs about yourself, right? So it's talking about if you want to change some of that, to actually try this program for 21 days without being judgmental, without arguing with it, without even thinking about it. Just do the program for 21 days. So we will be reading a chapter from this book every Wednesday until we are finished with it, right? So each week when we read through and there's an exercise, I want you all to actually try to do it, okay? So try to remember the key points from the chapter we read. If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Exactly, Kit Kat. So honestly, yeah, that's a quote I go to frequently because after reading this book, I was like, it all makes sense. Like it all ties together. Like this book connected it all for me. I was like, ooh. So list here an experience from your past that is explained by the principles given in this chapter. So for example, growing up, I had some shitty math teachers. So I thought I was shitty in math because the math teachers didn't care. They didn't give a fuck if the kids learned. So I kept getting bad scores. I made it well enough that I passed the class, right? But the next year I had a teacher who actually like gave a fuck and enjoyed math, enjoyed teaching the subject, enjoyed their job, enjoyed helping people, like seeing that click and light in somebody's eyes. And like he was encouraging and helped change that self-image of myself. So yeah, like looking back at scores in school, grades, 100%. Jessica Bear, what up, Jessica Bear? I got your mug. I got you some pins and keychains and magnets and stickers and stuff in there as well. I love them. They turned out great. Let's see what else. List here an experience from your past that is explained by the principles given in this chapter. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I know. If you are the type of person, right, that you are at work, right, and let's say you're assigned a project, or you feel like you have imposter syndrome, feel like you're doing horrible, everybody sees all your flaws, everything you're fucking up, everybody's watching everything you do, blah blah blah. I can promise you, the more you focus on that, the more you focus on the negative, that is the direction you will go. Is absolutely the direction you will go. If you start forcing yourself to focus on the positive and convincing yourself that no, I'm good at my job. My boss loves me. I'm working my way into a promotion. I'm very organized and great at time management. Like, if you're convincing yourself of those things by utilizing this program, it comes to be, honestly. I've come to learn that doing the scary things takes you to the greater destinations. Honestly, yeah. So another part of this is like you get 80% of your results from 20% of the tasks. So whatever your 20% most important tasks are that will take you towards the goals you want in your life, those are the most important things that you need to do each day and make progress on. If you aren't making progress on those, you aren't making progress towards your goal. The other 80% is small shit, like did you do laundry? Did you wash dishes? Is the house clean? Did you change the litter box? Did you put away laundry? Did you run errand? Like, that's the kind of like small stuff that, like, yes, it needs to get done, and yes, it's great if it gets done, but is it going to pay the bills? No. Is it going to get you that promotion at work? No. Is it going to get you a happy, healthy relationship? Probably not. Well, maybe, depending how dirty you are. But I mean, and this is why I love this book, because every single chapter throughout it has you, like, it makes you kind of sit and think. And just the preface and chapter 1 have been pretty good. Next week we're going to start discovering the success mechanism within you, and this talks about your built-in guidance system, the success instinct, how your success mechanism works, Psychocybernetics, a new concept of how your brain works, 2 general types of servo mechanisms, how your brain finds answers to problems, a look at the automatic mechanism in action, science can build the computer but not the operator, is there an infinite storehouse of ideas, knowledge, and power? The answer exists now. And then looks like that's it. We have some more questions for next week, though. I think next week should be good. All right. I am going to back out of this. Thanks all for hanging out while I read through that. Let me close display capture. Actually, I might do display capture now that I'm thinking of it. Let me get the game capture pulled up, and while that's pulling up, I'm going to stuff myself with tomatoes that I've had sitting here for a couple minutes, covered in salt, pepper, herbs, and spices, and then a little bit of mozzarella cheese and olive oil. Sorry. For those of you that maybe haven't read this book, you think it's bullshit, you aren't interested in audiobooks, that kind of stuff, I give it a chance. Like the book said at the start, give it 21 days. We're going to read a chapter of the book each week, talk about it, think about it, discuss it at the end. It has little questions and exercises. And I would love to know if at the end of it, Or even if we get towards the middle and you're like, man, this is already, I feel like this is already making a difference. Like, let me know. Let's talk about it. I want to hear about it. Hurts a lot. Feel the fear and do it anyway is usually my motto. One of my favorite after reading that book is the quote that JoJo shared. Because I literally have that picture hanging up on my wall. I have it hanging. Let me find it here. Maybe it was random. Where did I share it at? Dun, 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 dun. There it is. So, watch your thoughts. So they become your words. So whatever you think, whatever you allow yourself to focus on and think is what your words are going to reflect, right? Watch your words, for they become your actions. So whatever you continually say and talk about is probably what your actions are going to reflect, right? What's your actions, for they become your habits. So if you are repeating actions constantly over a course of time, you are making that a habit. So you have to be consciously aware of what you think, the words you speak, the actions you do, the habits you form, because it becomes your character, and your character becomes your destiny. So, like this book will clearly show, you have a lot of control over your destiny if you believe you do. If you believe you don't, you're correct as well. Kit Kat, thank you for the stretch. Also, don't forget, there's all kinds of channel point rewards for playing sounds throughout the stream if you have a surplus of channel points. And then underneath the stream, there is a blurp little extension panel that you can spin bits and search for pretty much any sound you could possibly think of. All kinds of stuff to choose from. You can troll me or make funny sounds and comments throughout the stream. Sorry, I'm stuffing my face full of tomatoes. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, Ivy.
Love you guys.
I love that Prime Gaming sub. Give it to me, baby.
How are you?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bear. What up, Ivy? How are you? Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. So this year, we're doing a lot more meetups and traveling because they're having TwitchCon and all kinds of stuff this year. We're also going to make a big push for social media. So if you want to help grow the community, if you want to help grow the stream, if you want to help get the podcast up and running, I'm thinking about putting together, I've noticed a couple other streams do this as well. If you would like to help out with production, if you would like to be a part of production staff, that's everything from helping recruit to helping come up with topics to helping people figure out where they need to be when, all that kind of stuff. By all means, I would love to have some people on the team. Woo! Shit. Woo! I want to see you all at TwitchCon. Ivy, I'll be there for sure. I will be there for sure. I'm going to Brazil in April. Trying to think what all is coming up. Going to Brazil in April, Chicago in May. I'm going to try to go to FetCon in August in Florida, and also maybe Disney World if I can bust my ass on stream and social media and side hustles and earn some extra money this year. So we're really going to push for at least 150, 200 subs a month for a while. Something I thought about the other day, because I'm not sure exactly how it works. I need to put a message out on Twitch and ask, but if somebody usually subscribes to the channel, right? If somebody usually subscribes to the channel and someone gifts them a sub, does that basically cancel their recurring subscription? Because if so, that might explain the sudden dramatic drop in subs the past couple months, because we've went from consistently like 150, 200 subs a month down to like 50 subs a month, which I am not complaining at all. I just want to improve. I just want us to grow as a community. But I was thinking about that the other day. I will be near you, next to the woods in the middle of August. Oh yeah, where are you going? All right. We're gonna say our God of War Valkyrie prayers before we start here. I'm gonna pour a little more to drink, and I'm gonna try real hard to be cool, calm, and collected today. All right? We got this. All right. Wait, why does it say? Oh no, hold on. Is my stream labeled correctly? Please tell me it's labeled correctly. Come on. No, it's not. Did it say collected thoughts? God damn it. I fucking changed it before stream. Oh, that annoys the shit out of me. Did anyone else receive a collective thoughts go live notification? I'm getting pissed off at OBS. I'm gonna be so mad. You didn't? Okay. Was it something like Psychocybernetics is starting today? Oh yeah, that's true. Let me check Discord. I didn't even think about that. No, yeah, it's the Psychocybernetics. Okay, good. Whew. I was real worried there for a sec. Okay, so let's rage at Valkyrie boss in God of War. All right. And first playthrough, we're good on that. Okay. Let's get some more alcohol here. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to try the rum barrel aged mead, but I need a bottle opener. So let me go grab a bottle opener real quick. I'll be right back. Right back. I forgot to bring this down too, but remember earlier in the stream we were talking about the blue gin? It's called Original Indigo, Empress 1908. I'll pour a little bit in the glass here. This is very blue. There you go. Isn't that cool? I think you can make some pretty cool cocktails out of that. I don't know why the music stopped though. Come on, bro. Can you just play the music? Please? Hello? There we go. Now I gotta sip on this. It's so pretty, right? Empress is so pretty. I didn't even know they made like a blue gin, but I love gin anyway. It smells so good. But let's open the rum barrel aged mead. Jessica Bearland Horses was talking about hitting up the Marvel Avengers Kosai show that they have going on right now. If you would like to join that group with New Jack. I don't know dates and times right now, but we're planning on organizing some date and times that might work for everybody that wants to go. Uh-oh. I don't know. Will it get all of it? Let's see. There we go. I gotta finish this though. New Jack would love that. He would join us. It looked pretty cool because it had like old school like comic sheets posted and all kinds of artwork and stuff. I'll see if Nervous wants to come and Kev and whoever else, Diva. Rinse out this gin before judging the taste here. All right, rum barrel aged mead. Let's see if this is worth. It's all right. It's very dry. It's a pretty dry mead. I'm not used to dry meads. We do drinks and Marvel movies Saturday night, and ooh yes, Bear, that's an even better idea. Honestly, I don't get to use my surround sound in the basement in the movie theater like setup type of thing I got going on. So I would love to have you all over. Plus I have a bunch of alcohol to drink. So by all means, come over. You can watch some movies. Jessica can do my nails too. There you go. Sounds good to me. All right. Wish me luck here. About to restart the song and jam out. All right. Dear God of War gods, please give me patience today. Please give me the willpower to push through this fight, to learn the ins and outs of it, to beat her ass, and then celebrate the victory at the end. If we beat this, by the way, I'm gonna try out Dark Souls. If I beat this, I'm gonna play like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or whatever fucking hard ass boss game is out. I will rage. Don't think I won't rage, but I'll try it. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot to change the game to God of War. Almost forgot. What am I doing? Here we go, bitch. Fuck, I didn't. Why did I do that? God damn it. Fucking shit. Fuck. Get the fuck out of that sky, bitch. did she land on me? That was some fucking buggy bullshit. All right, we're reviving because I did fucking good. I did real good. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. That prayer worked. See? Positive psychology. Oh, come on! Why did I not fucking ult? I didn't ult. That was so stupid. I did so good. Come on. I started off at like 40%. That's not bad. We're making progress, baby. All right. Jam out to this song. Wish me some luck. Love you too, Jessica Bear. All I need is some love tonight. Oh, you fucking bitch. You're a fucking cunt. You're such a cunt. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, you're a fucking asshole. God damn it. Alright, we're restarting that shit. It was horrible. Sacred Angel! What's up? What's funny? Okay, I just had your profile pulled up earlier. Did I message you? I swear to God, I had your Twitter profile pulled up just earlier and liked a couple of tweets of it. Because you popped up on my timeline. Like, what the fuck? How are you? Happy Wind Down Wednesday. Oh, you fucking cunt. God damn it. Oh, I couldn't see where she was. All right, we gotta restart that. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Just stuff some more tomatoes in my mouth. How have you been? No message? Well, I need to send you a message then. I was seeing who was available for we have a couple spots available tomorrow for Collective Thoughts, but then we have the women's show. We have the women's show the 10th, and then St. Patrick's Day is going to be Truth or Drink Extra Dirty Edition. Extra Dirty Edition, the entire stream. So it's going to be a good time. Oh, you fucking asshole.
My pain is not your concern.
Ugh, shit. Oh, you fucking cunt! God damn it. Wow, you fucking vagina. Alright, give me this fucking health orb shit. God damn it. What a bitch. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'm doing amazing. Just doing the soccer and cheer mom thing. Home to pop a bottle. Nice. Hell yeah. Slide up on them DMs. I will for sure. Soccer game tomorrow, so I'm out on that one. Message me the deets on the two other. Look at my schedule. I'm a busy one. I know you are. I know you are. I'll definitely hit you up though. Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're doing good. Enjoy the soccer mom life. Oh, you fucking... Oh, bullshit. You fucking... Oh, you fucking asshole. Come on! I couldn't even dive out of the way for that one, you fucking butthole. You fucking butt. Ooh. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, I guess she's 50%. What up, Boogs? Welcome in. You fucking butt muncher. Oh, bullshit. You fucking... No cursing. Come on, bro. Really? We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight.
Daddy, chill.
No. No daddy chill. No daddy chill for you. Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's sick. Boy, that's a sick ass boy. Damn. Oh, you fucking asshole. Fuck it, we'll just use this practice, I guess. God damn it. I hate those moves. I hate those. You're in the middle of a fucking another move. You can't get out of it, and she just nukes your ass. This fight requires so much fucking patience, and I have very little of it. At least for boss fights. Ugh. All right. Got this. on, bitch. Where's this thing at? Where's this thing at? Look! Oh! God damn it. Come on. You can do this. I lost sight of her. God damn it. Come on. Turn around. Deep breath. Deep breath. No. Oh, hell no. I've been trying to beat this fight for like fucking 4 weeks now. 4 weeks I've been fighting this bitch. Nah, we're gonna restart. Fuck that. Bro. Come on. We got this. I just gotta be patient. I just gotta be patient.
Interesting story there. Once he's violent. Watch out!
God damn it, dude.
If there's no queue right there.
Ah. Oh my fucking god. Oh, actually, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Come on. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. Oh my god, bro, come on! Bye, Sacred. Have a good one. God damn it. We're making progress little by little. We're getting there. I know we're gonna fucking do it here. on, bro. Come on. Fuck. Oh my fucking god, bro. Every fucking time. Every time she does that shit.
No papers, low poke, and I don't know about photos. Let's go though. How old are you? Saying that you never date older dudes. Why I never wanna say no to you? The coldest dude, the whole group, but no kids, no hope, no kids, no hope, no dudes can't hold goose. I'ma walk out, wanna walk through. What about dude? I just really wanna feel something.
Here we go. I don't know why I did that.
Reloader.
Must be silent.
Ooh. Fuck, dude. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
Behind you.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Woo, that was close. Fuck, dude. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck, dude. Come on. All right, I gotta at least get her down to 30%. If I can get her down to 30% and then revive, I think I have her. I think. Getting very close, very close. I gotta get better at parrying attacks too.
Okay, you're welcome, Arthur. Ah, Ratatosker. Interesting story there.
God damn it. You fucking cunt. Ah. Ah! Fuck! I think she got me. God damn it! Fucking cunt. Ah! Alright, we're still gonna use it as a learning experience here. Sweet. That was good. That was great. Good job. Fantastic. Such good maneuvers. So wow. We got this. We're making progress. Nope, I don't like that. Try that again. I don't like that one bit.
Interesting story there. He once...
Oh, bullshit, you fucking cunt. Come on, please! Please, Jesus! Oh my god, come on. Please, bro. I'm begging you. 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 Fuck, dude. Oh my god, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way! Oh my god. Well, there's no fucking way. Come on. Yeah, I knew it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Fuck her up! Ah! I lost sight of her. Fuck. Come on. I need to fucking... Ah, no! Focus on her. Focus on her. Focus on her. Please, God. Please. Please. There we go. Oh, God damn it. Every time, bro. It's so close. That's the closest I've ever gotten. That was like 15%. Oh! Come on! So close. Come on, baby.
Interesting story there. He once...
You. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. What the fuck is this health? Oh, did that fucking HP disappear? Oh my god, I'm so pissed. Fucking lost 3 HP! Come on! Oh my god. Come on, bro. Alright. Well, come on, we got this. How did she fucking dodge the rock, bro? That's what I'm wondering. Are you fucking kidding me? The moment I come out of that rage, she nukes my ass. Oh well. All right, here we go again. So close. Also, please go for the health on the floor, but fuck man, you're so close. I do. Yeah, trust me, I'm trying to go for the health. All right. Come on, bitch. Where you at?
Whatever. Interesting story there. He once...
He's silent.
Oh, bullshit. Come on, bro. being patient. I'm not being patient.
You don't look too good.
Fucking asshole. Ah! Fuck, dude. Alright, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Ow! I don't understand how she takes me out like fucking mid move. Some of these moves, like you can't, like you can't. You're not supposed to be able to interrupt. Apparently, not that move. Oh, come on. Jesus fuck, bro.
There you go. Taco. Interesting story there.
Too overzealous. God damn it. You're a fucking cunt. God, you're a fucking cunt. Come on, man. Fuck. God damn it.
Tusker. Interesting story there. One.
Oh my fucking god! Love it, love it, fucking love it. Ooh. Really, bro? God damn it.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Here we go again on my own. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I wish the health packs were not time limited. I fucking wish they were not time limited. That is... Did you stretch? No, I didn't. I'll stretch here in a second. Oh, bullshit!
Your shield is shit!
Wow, really? She just gives it right back, right fucking back. As soon as I make any kind of fucking progress in this goddamn game. Oh, she's gonna get me. I can't see her. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking cunt. Sweet. Sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, 50% at least. Okay, she doesn't take any health. All right, we're stretching. We're stretching. Yeah. Okay.
Smoky shades. Summer was a step away. And over here was purple rain that night.
All right. Let me see if I can balance on my hands. Hold on, you ready?
Superhuman, never thought we'd ever feel the cold.
work out. Ah! Ah! Hold on. Hold on. I've been working on. Whew, that fucking takes your breath away. Working on doing a handstand for a while now at the gym. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Where I can like balance on my hands and then press into a handstand. I forget what it's called, calisthenics or something like that, where you work on doing it really slow, basically. The proper form. That was a good stretch though. The hell, that was a good little workout. Bro, come on. Could you stop dodging all my shit, please?
Interesting story there.
Lastly silent.
Oh, that was close. I don't know how I managed that. Honestly, I don't. Oh my god, come on. No. Oh. That was actually a pretty good one.
I'm coming to you.
Every time she always nukes me in the end. All right, we're gonna try to be super patient on this one.
Interesting story there.
Stay focused.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I fucked that up. God damn it. Come on.
traffic. Forget that I don't wanna wreck. Work too hard for this blessing. I'ma talk as if
We got this.
got the whip. That's how I manifest it. Know it's destined. If it cross my mind, then I can go and get it. And I got faith, I ain't no believer. I'm for pray like I was a G.
I just want to beat this, and then we're done with this game. We can move on to what is it, Elden? God damn it, dude! I don't think I can do Elden.
Interesting story there. Once.
Ah, come on. Oh my god, I don't know how the fuck I managed that. Ooh. Don't hurt yourself for breaking anything. Elden Ring. Have you played Alice Madness Returns? I don't think so. It sounds familiar. Like I've watched the trailer before, I feel like.
Interesting story there. Once.
How that didn't count, I have no fucking clue. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Coming to you.
What was the use of even coming back? For real, Jesus. Oh my gosh. One of my favorites, and it's coming back to stream soon if it isn't there already. Alice Madness Returns. We'll have to give it a try here.
Focus up, boy. Is this all I have to you?
God damn it. As soon as I get to it, it fucking disappears. Oh, bullshit. Oh, come on. Ooh, I have no idea how I dodged that. Oh, come on! How? Oh my god, I'm like a millimeter too far away from her. That is fucking ridiculous, bro. Ooh. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Bro, like 20% is like the lowest I can get it right now. Knock on wood. Come on. We can do this. I am determined to fucking beat her.
It's been some time since you've been away.
Focus up.
I know your soul's not here, but she
Oh, bullshit. Come on.
If there's no key back there.
on. Fuck, come on. Fuck, dude. Oh. Oh my god. Come on. It's the sequel to American McGee's Alice. It's a darker Alice in Wonderland game. Good story, nice graphics. They've also been working on a third one for a few years. I still have my copy for the third. You got this. Thanks, Noob Jack. I appreciate the support, man. You can tell I don't fucking like game much outside of stream anymore. Now there's talk of making a TV show with the 2 games with a right that worked on X. Oh shit. All right. We're getting so close. 15 to 20%. That's the lowest we've gotten now. If I can get her down to 30% and then use the resurrection stone, I have a much fucking higher chance of getting her. God damn it, dude. I grab all that health and then fucking like think I'm invincible or something. Come on, get your Sweet. Awesome. I'll just use it as practice. God damn it. Awesome. Instant fucking death after the ability ends. Instant death. Gotta love it. No chance to react at all. Love that. Just absolutely love it.
Seriously?
Oh, you're such a fucking cunt! Fuck you! Fuck, you're a bitch. Oh, you're a fucking bitch. Sweet. Instant death as soon as I come out of it again. Gotta love that. Gotta love that they built that into the game. Let's see. A good song.
Interesting story there.
What the fuck was that, stupid? Turn around. Fucking dumbass. I love that. I love it. I love it. Really? She never dodges that shit, and now she's dodging it. I feel like this game has AI at this point.
We'll be okay.
Fucking bitch. I fucking hate you. Oh, I fucking hate you. Gaming training montage. Yes. Yes, exactly. God, bro. I'm gonna play this every week until I fucking beat this. I don't care if it takes me an entire fucking year. I really don't. Sweet. As soon as I come out of it, stomped in the face. Love it. Love it. You fuck mid move again. Never fails. Always mid move. Sweet. Oh, woo! Oh my fucking God. Come on, come on. Oh my fucking God, bro. Come on. Come on, please. Cypher Cat, you're right. You're right. It's the only thing getting me through this right now. That's it. How are you? I needed that. Thanks. This boss fight is fucking killing me.
I don't mind spinning it.
It's the worst fucking thing I've ever experienced in my life.
I'ma smoke this drink and I'ma break you off. I'll be lying
Oh, come on.
you ain't the one. All these tattoos in my skin, they turn you on. Not a smoking, drinking, that's the shit I'm on. You know you really are lucky. Heard you not the type that you take home to mom. If we fucking when we leave the
Oh my God, I couldn't even stop that. It's fucking mid move. I'm good. How have you been? I've been good. Yeah. Honestly, just enjoying life the past couple months. I've been seeing someone. We're gonna see if we can do the long distance thing, because it's long distance. It's like Brazil long distance, but we'll see. We'll see. We might be able to wing it. Oh fuck! Oh my God, bro! Come on. So shitty. Why am I frozen like that? What? It looks like I'm just. It looks like I just died. It looks like I just passed out in my chair. I'm so sad right now. I can't beat this boss. I'm playing with my head down. I've memorized the game that much that I've now memorized the boss fight, and I can play it without even looking at the screen. You can't even tell I'm talking right now. This is incredible. I need to be in a talent show. Hold on. How do you? God damn it. Let me restart the camera. Come on, camera. Valkyrie. There we go. What's up? Now you can see me and talk to me and actually see my facial expressions in real time as I rage. Fuck you, bitch. You're a cunt. Not like you. Yeah. No. 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 Oh, fuck you. Yeah. We got you, bitch. Woo! Now she fucked me up. That hurt. No, 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 no. Come on. There you go.
Interesting story there.
Oh, come on, bitch. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop dodging my shit, you little fuckface. Cypher Cat, by the way, so, oh my god, tomorrow I'm looking for people for Collective Thoughts. March 10th, I'm looking for people for Collective Thoughts. Oh my god, fuck, man. God damn it. And March 17th, I'm looking for people for Collective Thoughts. Oh god. Oh, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way I was getting out of that. The 10th is the women's show for Women's Month. Talking about, oh, that was horrible. Talking about women's topics, everything from politics to religion to sex education to healthy relationships. And then the 17th is just drinking. It's literally just coming on, playing truth or drink. Either you answer the question honestly or you drink. And that's it. You just have fun. It's the whole extent. If you want to join us any of those days, I would love to have you. Oh, you're an asshole. There we go. That's better. Oh, come on. Bullshit, bro. Smacking her with those fucking rocks and slams and it's not doing shit. You're an asshole. I hope you know that. And I hope you know I don't like you. Just wanted to let you know that. Sweet. Awesome. Sweet. Awesome. I love not having HP. It's my favorite. It's literally one of my favorite things in a boss fight. How did you know? I don't know how I can be mid dodge and and I didn't hit the revive quick enough. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I wish I could. I work every Thursday for an undetermined time. Like it could be done at 5 or 8, but earlier I could just spontaneously pop in. Thanks for the invite. Of course. You're always welcome to pop in. How's life been? How's stream? How's work? How's everything going? Come on. Come on, bullshit. Yeah, I knew that one was not gonna be well. Alright, well, unlike last week, I'm gonna end at a decent hour tonight and not completely rage at the game. So let's find someone to raid here. Whew. Interventus is doing pools, hot tubs. What else we got on? Hey, it's Joe is doing Grand Theft Auto. Curly Chris is doing just chatting. Who else we got on? Takarita doing Phasmophobia. She loves Phasmophobia, man. I swear that's all she plays. Megan Linnaeus is doing music. If you've never heard her music's pretty good if she's actually playing music today. Mikey Park's doing just chatting. Lizzie Rose. Oh, I should reach out to her to be on the fucking... Should reach out to a gotcha. I can reach out to a couple more people here for the next couple shows. Grind hard. Decade. So, Luna Lavinci. Yeah, we gotta reach out to her. Yeah, there's a bunch of people on tonight. Sound like a dude? I'm getting too many tabs open. My computer's starting to crawl. Go. Let's do, because let's first check Megan here. And then if she doesn't have anything really good going on, we're going to check out Lizzie. So I haven't caught her live in a minute. Maybe. How do we...
Sir Winter!
Quality. We'll just turn this down. Just want to hear her music for a second. Too many tabs? Yeah,
Sir
no,
Winter?
never. I would
Thank
never
you so
have
much
too
for
many
that raid.
tabs.
How are you all,
Thank you all for popping in, hanging out tonight. Thanks for starting the stream out with some raid hype, or not raid hype, but shoot, what's it called? Hype train. There you go. Get them confused. Thank you for starting the stream out with a hype train. That was fucking... I always love starting the stream out like that. Also, thanks for hanging out for the first chapter of Psychocybernetics. One of my favorite books of all time. Megan, she's good. She is! You remember us writing into her forever ago? She was doing kind of like a live concert. I haven't really got to catch her doing this in a long time. So, let me see if she's actually playing music right now.
God damn it, I fucked it up.
At least she's trying to. How are you, Camus, by the way? Welcome in. It was really good to see you. Everything looks great. I like your background. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping in too. And yeah, I'm doing good. Going to be pushing really hard on the social media, podcasts, book idea, all that kind of stuff this year. So I'm trying to make progress on all fronts, as well as date and travel more. So it's going to be an adventure, but I appreciate the support along the way. We're gonna pop over to Megan. She's playing some music right now, some song requests. If you've never seen her before, we used to do this a long time ago. We'd pop over to live music streams and hang out with them for a little bit. We'd all vibe together in Discord, just chill, listen to music, smoke a little bit, drink a little bit, chit chat. But you're welcome to join us. I'll pop in Discord, video, and voice chat for a little bit, and then tomorrow, starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Collective Thoughts will be live. We have a couple different people joining us, including Animal, myself, Vicky Doll, who else? Ash? No, Gingerfed. I think Gingerfed. We have a couple of people joining us tomorrow, so it'll be interesting. I'm gonna try to find some good TikTok videos for us to bitch about. Other than that, thanks for the support, guys. Appreciate you. Have a good night, and show Megan some love. I'll see you tomorrow, 6:30. Bye.
What the fuck was that drum beat?